viewers, this is Danny here with another LEGO update, and kind of got a bunch of different things going on right now. So first of all, the mock. I haven't really made too much progress. Today is Sunday when I'm filming this. I do have tomorrow off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so it's pretty cool. But I will probably be working this a lot more tomorrow. I've really been attempting to work on it. I just haven't had any ideas. So all I've really done is made that kind of centerpiece, and that's really it. I've been working on, I put these cameras on too, one there and one there. I've been working on trying to figure out how the doors are going to work. I have them right here. I made both of them. They both look the same. They're going to be like this. I can make it a little bigger if I do need to, but I probably won't need to, because it's right about the right height there. And so I don't want it to open like this. Don't want it to open like this. I want it to slide, and I'm having a lot of trouble with that. And then I actually made something that made it like slide inward, and then once it's inside, I like turned. But that didn't really work out. But that's probably my best bet, doing something like that. So just a lot more experimenting and that kind of stuff. This, like I said, I really haven't worked on much more than just the doors. So this is still that kind of test model, I guess you could say. And then before I made this center part, because I still obviously have to add more stuff to that center, I was thinking of doing like a computer thing where, let's say this right here is a chair. Like a clone would sit on it, and then all around here would be like computers on each of these tables, and then they could like slide around to go to different computers and that, but it really just didn't work out how I thought it would, so I will not be doing that. But I will be using these tiles somewhere in the mock, so look for those. That's pretty much it. Oh, I did finish the power plant. I know the colors don't look too good. I actually do have to put a few more slopes right here. But it's really just the pieces I had left over to make that. So, I mean, it looks okay. This part looks okay. But the rest is iffy. But anyway, on the inside, this door just opens up. I had two of these doors and I combined them. So it opens like this, and the top just comes right off. There's just two studs right there holding it on, and you can see I'm going to have a little control panel, and rubies are what actually powers the power plant. So that's like their fuel source. I just used that because I had a bunch of those from the Pick-a-Brick wall. But that's pretty much it with the mock. I'm not using my weekly update board. It's right over there because there wasn't that much to tell you guys. I put these sets back up, brought them up from downstairs. I'm about to bring up the modulars, and you might have noticed the layout's kind of a bit different. That table's there, and then that shelf thing's over there. And I do only have one table, and you're probably like, what happened to your clone army? Don't worry, still doing it. Obviously, you know it's coming in March because of the new sets. It will be 2014 clone army, not 2013. And I just put the sets away because the second table is taking up too much space. And so sorry for, if you can see, there's a bunch of stuff all around it. It's just because I was moving a lot of stuff around. But anyway, I will put it all out again, obviously, when it gets closer to March. You're probably wondering, why is this door open? I don't think you guys have ever seen what's in here. This is just the closet, but it was stacked with boxes. It was like my brother's stuff, baseball cards and all that kind of stuff. So I finally moved it out, and it is empty now, but we taking out all this stuff, obviously, and putting in shelves to hold like base plates and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll have a lot more storage in there to store stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then you may see the 3 business cards I have here. World War Brick. I won't be going to that in Minneapolis. So I just have that from the train show I went to, the Lego one. Clone Army Customs, business card, and Eclipse Graphics. I hope to get enough to go all the way across this wall, kind of right here. But eventually. And then I've also decided, I've always been wondering how I can display my minifigs. I have a bunch down there. I know, like, at Lego conventions they have them, like, stacked up, but I just have way too many, and I don't have enough space to do that. So, I'm taking the Brick Show's idea, and putting them on the wall. So I have this whole wall. On the bottom I'm going to do the business cards, and above it, it's all going to be minifigs. So I'm just going to get some more sticky tack today, and then work and try to put up as many minifigs as possible. And it's actually really easy, works really well, and I actually think it looks pretty cool. It's going to look really cool when they're all up there. But I just put some random ones up just to test it. And yeah, so I'm doing my minifigs. Clone Army put away. We'll come back out, don't worry about that. That's pretty much it. And oh, you're probably wondering where is my like poster board and lights and everything to film. That's actually all in my basement right now. It was just way too crammed in here with that second table. All those lights are huge, and like literally I had to crawl around on the ground to get around in here. Didn't really work out that well. So they're downstairs with that rectangle black table. It's like a smaller black table. You might have seen it before. It used to be in here. But so now I will film all of my reviews and hauls and all that in my basement, because there's a lot more room to set up like a actual kind of studio. So I might give you like a tour of that. We haven't really set it up yet. I just brought that stuff downstairs. So eventually I probably will give you a tour of kind of my new studio, where I will film my reviews and stuff. But my updates obviously will all be in here. If you didn't see my other videos, I got a haul. Got some more of these command bases. Great deal on those. And I might. I had this clone minifig I got from a friend without a helmet. And it actually came with this helmet. But you can probably tell that obviously those two do not match up. So it would be great to have another one of these, just a regular episode 3. These are actually my favorite clones from episode 3. Out of all the clones I have, these are my favorite. Just classic, really cool look to it. Really like it. I'm sure the new clones, though, that are coming in March will be a lot cooler. Those will be my favorite then. But as of now, those are my favorite. So on Bricklink, actually, I think last vlog I told you guys I looked on eBay, and I said it was like $7-8 for the helmet, and that was actually for this helmet. I kind of got confused which body I had and which helmet I had. So I didn't really even look for the helmet because I know it's going to be way overpriced on eBay. But I looked on Bricklink, it's about $1 without shipping, but shipping is probably going to be less than $2. So at most $3. Which I'm willing to pay just to get the helmet. So hopefully I can get that before the Clone Army. I definitely obviously have $3 to spend on that. I just don't know if I want to or not. So I'll keep you updated on that. That's pretty much it, guys. And my contest, I'm actually about to film that right now. My 75 subscriber thank you kind of contest. So go ahead and check that video out. And again, thanks guys for watching. Check out my channel for some awesome videos. Have a great day.